Hello there. One of the most common pieces of advice that sellers will hear is this: price your home low and let the buyers bid it up. And sometimes that strategy actually works incredibly well. Homes get multiple offers, bidding wars, and they sell well above asking price. But here's the problem. In Albuquerque, that strategy can also backfire. And when it does, it can cost you tens of thousands of dollars. So in this video, I'm going to break down why realtors recommend pricing low, when it actually works, when it goes completely wrong, and what sellers in Albuquerque should really do. Now again, this strategy can work, but it only works under the right conditions. Condition one, strong demand. First, you need a strong seller's market, meaning low inventory and a lot of active buyers. We've seen this in Albuquerque in certain periods, especially in tighter inventory cycles when there aren't many homes available. Buyers then compete. Second condition is that location really matters. Location is huge. If a home hits the market in, say, the high desert, the Northeast Heights, Sandia Heights, maybe Corrales, and it looks like a good deal, buyers notice immediately because they already want to be there. This strategy does not work on a rough property. It works on homes that are really, truly move-in ready, updated, clean, well-staged, and marketed properly, because emotional buyers drive bidding wars. Let me give you a quick example. I saw a home recently that was listed, easily $25,000 below where most brokers thought it would land. Within the first weekend, they had a ton of showings. Multiple offers came in. And the final offer, well over asking price. But here's why it worked. The home showed beautifully. It was in a highly desirable area, and there were already buyers waiting. That's the key. Now, let's talk about the part no one likes to talk about, when the strategy goes wrong. First of all, Albuquerque is not always a bidding war market. Albuquerque is not Phoenix, and it's not Denver, it's not Austin. We don't always have that same level of frenzy. Some price points and some neighborhoods move a lot slower. The second problem, buyers tend to anchor sometimes to your price. Here's something really important. Buyers don't always bid up. Sometimes they anchor to your price, meaning if you listed $465, they think the home is worth $465, not $500. So instead of that bidding war you wanted, you just get offers right around your list price. Another issue is appraisal issues. This is a big one. Let's say buyers do bid it up. Now you're under contract at $525. Sounds great, right? But then the appraisal comes in at $500. Now you have a problem, because unless the buyer brings extra cash, you're renegotiating. And sometimes, unfortunately, that deal falls apart. A fourth problem is sometimes not enough buyers show up. This is the worst case scenario. You price low expecting attention, and it just doesn't happen. Now your home is sitting at a lower price than what you actually wanted, and that can be really hard to recover from. The Albuquerque reality. Here's where local knowledge really matters, because Albuquerque is not one uniform market, it's a bunch of micro markets. What works in Rio Rancho might not work in Fort Hills. What works in Los Lunas might not work in Placitas. You also have different types of buyers. Local buyers, relocation buyers, investors. They all behave differently. And price ranges matter. Under $350, very competitive. $450 to $650, more selective buyers. Luxury, a slower pace. So a pricing strategy that works in one segment can completely fail in another. Now, biggest pricing mistake that I see, let's come back to that earlier point. One of the biggest mistakes that I see sellers make has actually nothing to do with pricing low. It's ignoring how buyers search online. And here's what I mean. If your home is listed at 500, 1,000, buyers searching up to 500,000 will never see it. So sometimes a small pricing adjustment like $499 can dramatically increase your exposure. That's not about pricing low, that's about pricing strategically. So, what should sellers actually do? The best strategy is not always price low, it's price intentionally. That means looking at real comparable sales, understanding your specific neighborhood, watching current inventory, and knowing how buyers are searching right now. Because the right price at the right time in the right market can make a huge difference. So, if you're thinking about selling in Albuquerque, anywhere in this area, pricing strategy is one of the most important decisions you'll make. And the difference between the right price and the wrong price can easily be tens of thousands of dollars. If you want help figuring out what your home might realistically sell for in today's market, feel free to reach out anytime. And if you're planning a move to Albuquerque, any of the surrounding areas, make sure you subscribe, because I post videos every week about the market, about the neighborhoods, local issues, and what it's actually like to live here. Take care.